Shark Club for an hour.
I told you what to do to get us in.
For the last time, I'm not flashing my boobs like that white girl.
I can do that. Oh, we're all together, bro.
Hold up. I got a brilliant idea. I'll be right back. Girl, we're about to be kicking it with DMX and the big ballers. Come on.
How come we're getting in all of a sudden?
Because I told him I was with you. Scary Spice.
But you made me an A-list celebrity. Nobody's even seen her in years.
Exactly. Time to get your British on.
Hello? Hello, Lou?
I just want to know, how you get these women so worked up?
Be nice to the ladies, they'll be nice to you.
Scary? Scary Spice, is that you?
Yes, and who would you be, Ducky?
Don't remember me, huh?
Oh, well, it's been ages. When's the last time we met up?
Divorce court. How was your first husband, Miles?
Miles, right. That was during my foggy spell. You're the bloke I sent all those alimony checks to. The one with the mole on your naughty bits, eh?
The very same. Had it removed. Careful look, see.
No, wait. I'm not Scary Spice. My name is Mona Thorne. I'm not English. I don't even like English muffins.
Me either. Miles Weston. And I don't even know what naughty bits are. Although I do have an idea.
Sorry, I just got carried away. It's the scary in me.
Please, don't apologize. It was fun.
Yes, it was.
So, you here with anybody?
No, I'm not. Are you?
I am now.
All right, then.
Come on, dog. Show me some of those roughneck Casanova moves, man.
I can't teach a cat dog tricks, man. You either got it or you don't, bro. You ain't got it.
Come on, X. Teach me to exude, man.
You're not gonna stop bothering me until I tell you something, huh?
Nope.
That's why you're by yourself now. All right, check it out. See beautiful right there with the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ignore her. Yeah, that ignore her. See, she's gonna want somebody that she thinks she can't have.
All right.
Hey, you want to dance? I said, do you want to dance? Fine.
So, how'd I do?
You're supposed to ignore her until she came over.
But I exuded, right?
Yeah, you exuded stupidity, man. I'm done. And don't follow me.
Oh, sweetie, is that you at this hour? With a man. A cute man. half-sister, Big Dee Dee and Dee Dee.
A pleasure.
Mona's told me all about you. Well, not all, but some. But the some was really good.
I certainly hope so.
So what brings you by at this hour? Marital strife. Your father stayed out late, so I'm teaching him a lesson by staying out later. Love is a battlefield, girls. Make yourself at home. I'll just go make some coffee.
Hey, I see you reading Cornell West.
Oh, I was, but it's a little preachy. Now I'm reading the new John Grisham. It's got murders and sex.
John Grisham, huh? You know he tried to keep Denzel out of that movie.
Must have missed that. And I'm out of coffee. How about tap water or Sunny Delight?
I'm not sure it's in either, so I'm gonna pass.
Want to listen to some music?
That's a good idea.
I just picked up the new Avril Lavigne CD.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's in that either, so I'm gonna pass on that too. Why don't we just check out BET, see what Ed Gordon's talking about?
Oh, sorry, my cable's out. Oh, but I have the first season of Dawson's Creek on DVD.
That's okay. I gotta get up early. I should be going.
Sorry about the coffee and the music. I see I'm making a great impression here.
You made a great impression the minute I laid eyes on you. I'll call you in the morning.
Okay.
So, you've been seeing this Miles guy for almost 2 weeks.
That's right. And not only does he always pick me up on time, he pays with a credit card that hasn't been confiscated and cut up once.
Nice, but does he have a job? Can you call him at home? Is that his mama's car he's driving?
He's a sports writer, a homeowner, and he pays for his mother's car.
Ooh, we like that.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey!
My, aren't you good looking? And you brought flowers. Now that is good home training.
I'll pass the compliment on to my mom.
Miles, are you hungry? I just made chicken satay with peanut sauce.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm boycotting peanuts till Georgia gets rid of the Confederate state flag.
Oh. Well, how do you feel about Wisconsin?
They're cool.
Good. Cheese?
Hey, so glad I caught you. Hello, Phyllis.
Hello, Dee Dee. Miles, this is Dee Dee and her inappropriate cleavage.
We've all met. Listen, this guy I'm dating has a table for 4 at the Shark Club. The limo's waiting. You want to come?
I'm game.
Do you mind, Ma?
Oh, no, you young people, go. Have a good time. Yeah. Oh. Don't you leave Miles alone with Dee Dee and her cleavage, or she'll try to steal him just like her mama tried to steal your daddy. There I was.
Ma! That story isn't true, remember?
Hey, just because it's a lie doesn't mean we can't learn from it.
Your sister's got some serious moves. So, when you gonna show me what you get?
Maybe later. I don't really like the song.
Okay, but in the meantime, do you think Dee Dee would mind if I cut in?
Oh, suddenly the song's starting to grow on me.
Can you show Sister having some kind of fit?
I'm not sure, but I think that's how she dances.
So, are we still in for the movies tomorrow night?
I'm not sure about that, Mona.
Okay, this time I promise not to smuggle crab legs in my purse.
No, it's not that. Listen, I've really enjoyed spending time with you. You're quirky, you're funny. But to be honest, I just don't think we're very compatible.
What do you mean?
We're just very different. we see issues kind of different. You know, we have likes and dislikes that are very different.
Well, wait a second. Isn't that what makes a relationship interesting? I mean, you don't want to date yourself, do you?
No. I just prefer to be with someone who is a little more, how should I say this? Black.
Are you sure that's how you wanted to say that?
Look, I'm just into sisters, that's all.
Well, I'm a sister.
Yes, you're a sister with an ER, and I'm looking for a Sistah with an AH. No, it's like a chitlin, not a chitterling.
A what?
That's my point exactly. I just want to be with someone who has a little more flavor, a little more soul. I'm sorry, Mona, it's just not gonna work out.
I can't believe Miles broke up with you.
Just tell me exactly how you screwed it up so I can tell you how to fix it.
Mom, you said I don't have enough soul. Like, I'm not black enough. Can you believe that guy's chutzpah?
No, I cannot. Hasn't he noticed you have my behind? We are plenty black.
Well, apparently Miles likes his sisters a little more ethnic.
Please, you're African American and Jewish. The only way you could be more ethnic is if you played the bagpipes.
I wonder if seeing you dance pushed him over the edge.
So I'm rhythmically challenged. This is all your fault, Ma.
Don't blame me. Blame your grandma Sophie. My mother is the sweetest little Jewish woman. Makes a kugel to die for. But at family reunions, boy, does she stink up the Soul Train line.
Forget Miles, Mona. You can do better. There are plenty of guys out there.
This is San Francisco. I am more likely to be struck by lightning while cashing a winning lottery ticket that made a decent straight man.
Well, lightning has to hit somebody.
I'm just so tired of being alone.
Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Condoleezza Rice is alone. Diana Ross is alone. I mean, sure, she's got a lot of hair, but when she take it off, that heifer's alone.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel better.
Look, Mona, just because you have mixed heritage does not make you some watered-down black person. I raised you to be proud of all that you are, so don't you let some man make you doubt who that is. So you're losing. You can still have a full life. You can always get yourself some cats and join a book club like me. I'm damn happy.
The scary thing is she really thinks that.
My God, what if I end up like my mother, alone and angry? I don't want to be alone. I want a man to be angry at. I've always embraced my uniqueness, but men don't. So maybe it's time to let it go.
Do you really want to compromise who you are just to get a guy?
But Miles isn't just any guy. I mean, if you were really into someone who's a vegetarian, you might give up those nasty pork rinds you like so much. So if Miles wants me to be funky, ethnic, and bootylicious, then hey, that's what I'm gonna be.
I hope you know what you're doing.
No, I do not. That's why I need your help.
Okay, I can help with the funky and the ethnic, but I think the bootylicious is a little ambitious.
Wow, it is amazing what you did with that table runner.
Okay, now, swing your hips with me. That's right. Now release your hips and swing your arms a little bit. Hey! Hey, there isn't a bee loose. Now, keep it low and tight. Low and tight. Hello?
Aren't we a little early for Kwanzaa?
Mom, I'm teaching Mona a few dance steps to impress Miles.
Well, I was quite the dancer before I got married and Dee Dee gave me hips.
Mom, she wants to dance in a club, not a production of Cats.
Besides, Mama's got this. This little move got Dee Dee conceived. This little move got me out of $1,000 worth of speeding tickets. And this little move I have yet to use.
saving it for something big.
Really? You're gonna teach me how to do that?
No, I was just showing off. You're gonna do this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Oh, there's Miles. Do I look okay?
Look gorgeous. Like a Nubian disco queen. And remember, if you lose the beat, just follow my lead.
What is that?
Oh, I almost didn't recognize it.
Well, you know, a sister likes to change things up.
Hope you're not too upset with me. I just thought it was best to be upfront with you.
Hey, you have your preferences and you were honest. I like that in a strong black brother. So what you say? Want to shake what our mama gave us?
Oh, no.
Why? You afraid I might turn you out?
That's why during these very troubled times, I believe we owe it to ourselves to connect on a higher spiritual plane. So you want to take a shower?
Spencer, I need to dance next to Mona so I can keep her on the beat. Come on.
Sorry, girl. Spencer's in demand. Hey, you're feeling me kind of rough there, ain't you? Like it.
I didn't realize you had this side to you.
Well, the strong sisters, us, are very complex.
So, you heard what the brother was looking for. Can you show me that?
I'm a very good listener. 70s.
And bounce with me, bounce with me.
I think I could have been wrong about you. Why don't I go get us a drink? Huh?
Everything is going great. Miles is loving my new blackitude.
Well, I think you look a little silly. But if the Erica Badu rag gets you much needed loving, I think I'm gonna get one for myself. Bounce it, bounce it.
See, Dee, I was right. Making a few changes was worth it.
Oh, I don't know, Mona. Watching you on the dance floor, it just looked like you were trying so hard.
Because I am. The talking and the counting thing is kicking my ass.
Mona, if he were the right person, you wouldn't have to go through all these changes.
Well, that's the difference between me and you. You have the luxury of being yourself, but I don't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have drinks with a man who likes me, who I'm trying to be.
So, Mona, I am really digging your look.
Thanks. But it's not all that different. Just a little more colorful.
Well, it's different enough.
Good. Wait. Different enough? What does that mean?
Well, I just think all the changes you made are more in touch with who we are.
Who we are. Or who you are.
What does that mean?
Miles, you have no idea who I am. I mean, and why would you? I have been trying so hard to be a sister for you that I'm not even acting like myself, which is really your loss. Because I am a strong black woman. And if you can't see that, then maybe you need to examine your own issues because you, Malcolm X, boyfriend, are not the arbiter of blackness.
Wow. You make a good point. We're not all the same. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I said.
Damn, Skippy. And if setting you straight means that I'm gonna be a lonely cat lady who reads a lot of books, well then bring on the Friskies, baby.
Mona Thorne, you are one of a kind. And I'm feeling that.
You should.
I'm sure you'll make some crazy white boy very happy.
I'm glad you realize that you can't change for every guy that comes along. You have to embrace who you are so that somebody else can.
From now on, if a man wants Mona Thorne, he will have to take me the way I am.
Excuse me. Aren't told you I'd take you camping. I never said it'd be outside.
I actually prefer it like this. Besides, I love these days when we have nothing to do.
Well, I can think of something.
I like your something.
Morning, campers. So, what are we all doing today?
Well, we already have plans.
Oh, can I join you?
Not with these plans.
Let's not be too hasty, Mona. Leave, Dee.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Look at all this useless baby stuff. In my day, all you needed was a boob to feed him and a drawer to stick him in.
I told you we shouldn't have brought her. This is the woman who used her key ring as my pacifier.
Mona and I need to make sure we get the perfect baby gift for Neil and Janet after what we did at their wedding.
Well, considering you made the bride cry and run screaming from the chapel, I'm just glad we're invited to the shower.
Ooh, look at this, a baby wipes warmer.
Oh, what? Now we got to warm up their butts? In my day, a baby had a cold butt and dealt with it.
I remember only too well.
I don't care about any of this expensive crap. I'm gonna go down to the car wash and get me a key ring.
Hey, what about this?
Good choice. I can't wait to watch the baby choke on her googly eyeballs.
Jeez, take it easy. What do I know about babies?
Clearly nothing. Mona, babies are totally helpless creatures. They spend most of their time eating and sleeping. Kind of like you before you met Chase.
Yeah, usually that would sting, but I got a man and you don't.
Neil? Janet?
You guys.
We were just shopping for your baby shower.
Actually, it might not happen.
What? Why?
Well, my friend Francine was hosting it, but she had a family emergency. If you call her sister's nose job an emergency.
I've seen her nose. It is.
Anyway, we can't have it at our house because we're in the middle of renovating, so we're thinking of calling it off.
No reason to. We'll have it at my place.
Oh, Dee Dee, that's so sweet. No.
Janet, this is your first baby. You have to have a shower. And I love throwing parties.
Actually, that sounds like something Janet and I need to discuss. Excuse us.
There's ice for all this.
Janet talked me into it.
Mona, your side is crooked again.
Then you do it. I'll blow up some more balloons.
So you can tie them wrong again? I don't think so.
Well, how about I put some chips in a bowl? I think I have the skill and intelligence to handle that.
I'll do it.
Hey, that's a playpen. Babies go in playpens. Are there going to be babies here?
Yeah, it's a co-ed shower and some of the guests are bringing their kids. No big deal.
It is if you're not good with kids and your boyfriend is here to see it.
We're back with the cake. I made it this far without dropping it. Please take it from me.
No.
Hey, the place looks great. Except that sign looks crooked.
Who asked ya?
Okay, decorations check, cake check, shower games check, non-alcoholic baby teenies check.
Alcoholic Monatinis, please, God, please.
Yes, there is alcohol available if you feel the need to drink at a party celebrating the magic of life.
Yeah, Mona, this is a joyous occasion. Okay, here's how we dish this baby party. We eat, take out the trash, and never come back. You with me?
Actually, I was going to stick around. Never been to a baby shower before. Besides, I want to spend as much time with my baby as possible.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah, whatever. Unlike you, I don't have a woman breathing down my neck.
Spencer, get your butt over here.
Yes, ma'am.
I love the baby artichokes.
Baby lamb chops are to die for.
Well, I'm glad you like them. Don't eat any more. They're for the guests.
Oh, my. Isn't that the Janet who stole your rich boyfriend?
Mom, I broke up with him.
Just as well. Obviously, he's a chubby chaser.
Dee Dee, Janet is 8 months pregnant. Do you even know why you're here?
Yes, for the drinks.
Mona, did you notice I'm the only unattached woman at this party?
Oh, I've been there. You feel left out, inadequate, worthless.
You know, Mona, cheering people up, right up there with your decorating skills.
Hey, Mona, I need to use the bathroom. Would you mind holding my baby?
Huh?
It'll just be a minute.
Oh. Oh, it's leaking. Somebody, it's leaking.
It's okay. I got it. Hey, so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Well, actually, I was talking to the baby, but you're not bad yourself.
Wow. You look good holding that baby. I'm gonna get some food.
Just be a minute. And the rear seat folds down. It's the only way to fit the stroller in there. A stroller for my baby. I've been waiting my whole life to say that.
And that folding rear seat will come in handy for your skis, too.
Janet sold my skis on eBay.
Honey, that's because we won't really have time for skiing because we're having a baby.
Animal crackers, anyone?
Hey, you're pretty good with him. You're not somebody's baby daddy, are you?
I just love kids, man. Can't wait to have some of my own. I'm thinking 3 to 8.
Okay, people, let's get to the games. Here's a little something I created called the Amazing Baby Race. Mona, help me demonstrate.
You know, I was just about to take out the trash.
Don't touch that trash.
First, you and your partner tie yourselves together.
Janet and I should be good at that.
Then you go over to the giant bowl of rice and try to fish out 2 diaper pins. Finally, using your team's 3 hands, you diaper the doll.
Watch out, I've been practicing on the cat.
The fastest time wins. Fun, huh?
Dee Dee, I think your game is a little ambitious for us homebodies.
Plus, if everybody's paired off, who gonna hold my baby?
But thanks for going through all that trouble. In fact, let's all thank Dee Dee.
Yet lucky for us, Dee Dee's still single and has plenty of time to pull a wonderful event like this together.
Dee Dee's still single. Dee Dee has plenty of time.
That's what I get for being a wonderful hostess.
That's a good little baby. Who are you? I'm you. What are you doing here? Nothing. Just like what you've done with your life. What happened to us? We were supposed to be married with children by now. It's all here in our diary, which is in perfect cursive, I might add.
Well, right now I'm focusing on my career. I mean, I'm a modern woman.
Really? Because there were other modern women at the party who were younger than you, who had husbands and kids. Don't make me smack you, little girl. Don't make me call fantasy social services. How could you have let this happen? Even our frizzy-haired sister has a boyfriend. This is our wake-up call, Missy. Remember, we were going to be Mrs. Michael Jackson.
Well, that didn't work out for a couple of reasons. Who are you talking to?
I'm just talking to myself, Mommy.
That's lovely, dear. But it's time for your French lesson. Come downstairs before Madame Genevieve tells me another story about the French Resistance.
Oh, Come on now. Ollie do. That's French for get a ring on that finger.
I've got to get moving. Well, congratulations on the triplets, Dwayne. Yeah, bye. Unbelievable. Almost every guy I used to date has gotten married. Dwayne's been married twice. Got 6 kids. I told him he needed to move on, but take it easy, pal.
That's what happens to you. A good man gets snatched up faster than Phyllis snatches up a 12-pack of underwear at Costco.
Hey, maybe I should give Malcolm a call. He was nice enough.
Don't bother. He's married to a model. We have the same manicurist. She tells me everything. But if it makes you feel better, Malcolm once called out your name during sex.
He did? Oh, what am I saying? It just seems like everyone is settling down but me.
I know it seems that way, sweetheart, because it is that way.
I don't know what you're so worried about. You found a man who wants to have kids. I say hallelujah, praise him.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do when Chase finds out I don't have any maternal instincts?
You don't need any. I got them. Spencer, sit up straight and use your napkin.
What do you think, Spence? Is it really important to guys that a woman is good with children?
Well, good with kids is a nice quality. It's right up there with doesn't like to talk after sex.
I thought you didn't want any babies. Lord knows I've asked you enough times.
Well, when you finally meet someone that you might want to have a baby with, you start to think about it.
Well, it's no secret you don't have any maternal instincts. You couldn't keep sea monkeys alive.
Here we go.
Finally, I got her an air fern, and she killed that. And you know what an air fern needs? I tell you what an air fern needs. Air.
Okay, so I'm not good with plants, pets, or kids. We all agree on that, but now I've got to do something about it.
Well, you're probably not good with kids because you're not around any. They can smell fear, Mona. They're smart like that.
Hey, how about if I spend more time with Drew? That might do me some good.
Yeah, but I feel sorry for the kid.
Wow, I do not miss this scene.
Well, it'll only take a couple of minutes before the guys start sweating me.
Can I buy you a drink?
That was fast even for me. Sure.
Actually, I was talking to your curly curvy friend.
Oh, beat it, loser.
Hey, that was a free drink. I don't see you buying me one.
Gotta keep the creeps away.
What are you doing?
Feeling the beat.
Want to dance?
No thanks. I'd rather sit.
Well, can I sit with you?
No. That seat is taken by me. But I'm standing, waiting for a man who wants to dance with me.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Sit down, Lord of the Dance.
Why are they only hitting on you? Do you think we've cosmically switched places?
Maybe because I have a boyfriend, they sense my confidence. I mean, you have been very focused on your career lately. Maybe your pheromones have fizzled and these guys are sensing your desperation. Ooh, and speaking of desperate, isn't it the deacon from your church who was always really into you?
I'm not that desperate. Rufus!
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sister Dee Dee.
Good to see you. We were just leaving.
Oh, that's a shame. Because I was going to buy your pretty sister a drink.
Sure, she's pretty, but what about me?
The spirit is not pulling me in your direction anymore. No offense. It's the Lord's way. Oh, beverage.
I don't believe this.
Girl, you make me want to break all the commandments.
Okay, Drew, I'm going to show you a good time. Wait, I sound like I'm talking to a sailor. Okay, what I meant was you are going to have some fun with your big sister, and I'm going to find my inner mommy, okay? What time's your mommy coming back? No.
Oh, my.
You know your son's a biter?
From way back. Where you been?
Obviously not hanging out with baby Blackula.
Count yourself lucky. The nanny lost a tip of her finger. Fortunately, we already had her fingerprinted. Lemon Drop, I mean this in the nicest way, but you look more like hell than you usually do.
Drew never stops jumping or rolling or punching or moving. You know, we found a closet I didn't even know I had. I guess I have to face the fact that I don't have a knack with kids. Big Dee, I just hope I don't lose my boyfriend because of this.
Nutter Butter, let me tell you something. This may come as a shock to you, but I'm not a very maternal person. Don't try to convince me otherwise. The truth is, I had those very same fears when I was pregnant with your sister.
Well, what did you do?
I realized I was going to need help, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to put the whole burden on yourself if it doesn't come naturally to you.
You know, I never thought of it like that.
And here's a little secret. When it's your child, you find that your love will help you overcome your fears. Come here, baby.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And don't worry about today. Any permanent damage you've done can easily be blamed on the nanny.
Hey, Neil, come on in.
Janet's in the car. She wanted to come up, but she didn't. Thanks for throwing us such a great shower. When you're having a baby, we'll be happy to return the favor.
Oh, thank you, but you might be tied up with your kid's graduation by the time I give birth.
What are you talking about?
Your shower got me thinking. Well, that and getting a life lecture from my 10-year-old self.
Dee Dee, have you been working a little too hard recently?
That's all I've been doing. My job's been going great, but even with that, I'm starting to question the choices I've made.
But you always wanted a career.
I know, it's just that watching you and Janet and all your married friends makes me wonder what my life would be like if I had gone down that road.
I'd say what it'd be like. Crazy.
Oh, come on, you have it all.
Dee Dee, having it all means dealing with it all. I've only been married a year and I've already got a kid on the way. You know what that entails? Setting up a nursery, finding a pediatrician, saving up for college. And don't get me started on life insurance. Do I get a convertible term? How much do I get? Is it supposed to be 7 times my income? What if my income drops? What if I fall and hit my head and forget how to do my job? What if I accidentally kill a man? Or what if I run over some...
Neil! Whoa, slow down. One day at a time, it's all gonna work out.
You know, sometimes I feel like people who don't have as much responsibility are better off. I mean, look at you. You got your freedom, you got a great career, and you got plenty of time to settle down if you want.
Huh. I guess whatever path you take, you always wonder if you chose the right one. I need to tell my 10-year-old self to stay out of my business.
I think you need to tell a licensed therapist about your 10-year-old self.
Chase, there's something I need to tell you.
Does it have to do with that Cheerio in your hair?
Kinda. And maybe this conversation is a little premature, but I overheard you tell Spencer that you want lots of children. But here's the thing. I'm not so good with them.
That's it? My mind just went a whole lot of other places.
So, you're okay with dating someone whose mothering skills need a little help? All right, a lot of help. All right, I make Courtney Love look like Mother of the Year.
Mona, I'm crazy about you. And if and when we do go down that road, we'll be doing it together.
I'm so relieved.
And I saw you with that little drooler at the shower. There's no way I'd ever leave you alone with our child.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
Thanks, Neil. I feel a lot better. You know, I'm glad we're still friends. even though I messed up your wedding.
Oh, that's ancient history. And don't forget my offer to throw you a baby shower one day.
Thank you.
I knew it! How could you do this to me?
One second, don't forget about that shower.
Janet! Janet!
Mona, guess what? I just scored tickets to the sold-out Mother's Day gospel brunch at Bayou. It is the perfect Mother's Day plan.
Not necessarily. You have not heard my plans.
Which are?
Well, since last year was a bit expensive and a bit of a disaster, I was thinking, is it really Mother's Day already?
That's what I thought, which is why I got you and your mom tickets, too.
That was nice of you, Dee Dee.
Well, you followed us last year. I figured you two tag-alongs might as well go with us this year.
An insult wrapped as a gift. I'll take it.
So, I've got the limo picking us up at 11:30 on Sunday. Oh, and what's your mom's favorite color? I want to buy her a blouse.
Purple, but why are you getting my mom something?
Well, Phyllis and I have gotten closer this year, and I want to do something nice for her.
So this means I have to get a present for your mom?
Of course not.
Although a thoughtful person would.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you and finding me, now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me. All we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Looks like someone's been to Sears.
Yeah, doing a little Mother's Day shopping. They got some cool stuff there. I got her a necklace, a hat for church, and a leaf blower.
Wow, your mom's gonna love all that.
I hope so. I put it on her charge card.
Well, I got my mom a gorgeous watch, just like she hinted and hinted and hinted. But now I have to get something for Big Dee Dee. I mean, everything the woman owns is fabulous and expensive. What can I get her?
How about something ugly and cheap?
Already checked that catalog, but got your birthday present though.
Maybe you should try the grab room. You know where we put all that cool stuff from video shoots we can't return?
I didn't know we had a room like that.
That's why I got these Prada shoes. New, fine, in size 9.
I thought you were a 12.
I am.
Very
Yes,
good.
yes, he does.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something?
Yes, a good time. That must happen to you a lot.
Someone brings the bald eagle to my daughter's nest.
We were looking at pictures from Drew's christening.
What a flattering picture of you.
I'm not in that one.
I know.
Oh my goodness, Puddin' Pop, we've been chatting for almost an hour. And Phyllis, we will be eating in public at the brunch Sunday, so you may want to reacquaint yourself with utensils. Ciao.
What was she doing here for a whole hour?
I guess we just lost track of time.
Whatever. Here's your photo.
You know, I'm going to do something very un-Mona and put this in a frame before I do something very Mona and spill coffee on it. How is work?
Oh, a couple of neuroses and obsessive compulsive. Nothing that a year with me and a boatload of Xanax can't cure.
Hey, have you had dinner yet?
No. What did you have in mind?
Well, we could order out for Chinese. Or I could make pasta.
Really? You would make pasta for me. I love you.
Wow, if I broil a steak, will you pay off my student loans?
And this one is from Drew.
Ooh, my little man is buying the woman his life presents already. I told you he was gifted.
See, it's a meditation and yoga tape for Mother and Baby.
Mommy, Swami, and me. Thank you, Drew. Your nanny will love it. It goes perfectly with the platinum pacifier your father gave me.
Don't forget my other gift. Taking care of Drew while you're having your Mother's Day brunch. So you can have a wonderful, relaxing afternoon. Which will only last 3 hours, right?
Yes, Daddy. Coincidentally, the exact length of the basketball game.
Oh, that has nothing to do with it. You don't think Drew will need to be changed while you're gone, do you? Not that I can't handle it.
And now it's time for my gift.
Ooh, you always give the best Mother's Day presents. Although, I don't know how you're going to top that time you got us those matching ski outfits for Aspen.
Well, you're going to love this even more.
Oh, look at that.
It's a jogging stroller. Now you and Drew can go running in the park. Look, there's even a place for his diaper bag and his bottle.
Well, a useful gift.
You do like it, right?
Oh, of course, honey. Thank you. Oh.
Actually, there's another gift. It's from Mona.
Oh.
Ta-da!
This is genuine Louis Vuitton. And Mama loves her Vuitton.
But did you see how smoothly your stroller rolled when you pushed it out of the way?
Well, ready for your gift?
Oh, Mona, just spending the day with my baby is gift enough.
Oh, Ma, that is so sweet and so fake. You want it now, don't you?
Damn right. What took you so long?
Okay, hold out your hands and close your eyes. Happy Mother's Day!
What's this? Oh, Mona, you got me a watch, too?
Two? What else did you think I was giving you?
Oh.
Honeybee, thank you so much for my luggage. Oh.
Her luggage?
Yes, Mona, it's a big hit. She can't stop talking about it.
It is the best Mother's Day present ever. Come here, baby. Come on. It is perfect. I mean, doesn't this just say me?
Yes, it's oversized and leathery.
Gee, Mom, it's just a suitcase. Whoop-de-freaking-do.
Dee Dee, don't be rude. Your sister obviously put a lot of thought into what I would like for Mother's Day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to see how many Gucci's fit in the padded shoe cozy. Oh.
Wow, Mona, that was so ultra thoughtful of you to get that present for my mother, especially after you said you weren't planning on getting her anything.
What is her problem?
Why does that woman have my luggage?
What is your problem?
That luggage was mine.
Yours? Why would you think that?
Because it's the type of gift a loving daughter would give her mother. And I found it in your closet.
What were you doing in my closet?
Well, being the good, luggage-deserving mother that I am, I was cleaning up your mess.
Well, excuse me, but it wasn't for you. And what do you want with luggage anyway? You don't even travel.
I would if I had that fancy luggage.
Hey, you said you wanted a watch. Usually when someone says, I want a watch, they mean, I want a watch. So silly me, I got you a watch. I would call that being thoughtful.
Well, sometimes it's not the thought that counts. It's the gift.
Phyllis, I'm sorry. I forgot to give you your Mother's Day gift. It must have gotten lost in all the luggage hoopla.
Oh, Dee Dee, look at these diamonds. This is beautiful. This is the best Mother's Day present ever. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you when the limo gets here. Oh, Phyllis, sit by me.
I don't believe that. She said she was only giving you a blouse.
Oh, Mona, don't hate.
I got her from Sears. She hasn't even unstrapped the leaf blower off her back. Something going on?
No.
Okay. Phyllis, I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day. So hold out of your wrist so I can see that gift.
Oh, you heard about my Mother's Day bling? Isn't it sparkly?
Dang, Mona. That is nice. Way better than a watch.
Shut up, Spencer.
Don't you tell Spencer to shut up.
Don't tell me not to tell Spencer to shut up. Shut up, Spencer.
Glad to see nothing's going on.
What time do these people start with the singing?
I don't know. Maybe somebody should check their new watch.
Dee Dee, did I tell you how much I love my bracelet?
Yes, 5 times. Once for every time you lumbered back up to the buffet.
Pay no attention to my mother, Phyllis. She obviously doesn't get the concept of appreciation.
Big Dee Dee, what is your favorite thing about the luggage I gave you? Well, Jelly Bean, it's stylish, au courant, and look, there are compartments for everything I travel with.
Just one for your hair?
What's this? Superfly Girl? Oh, that's the other gift I gave you. I mean, 'cause you're a Superfly Girl type lady. Why does it have sweat stains? Well, it was locked in the suitcase. It got hot.
I knew there was something fishy about that luggage. Where did you really get it, Mona?
Oh, right, I got it at work. They had some stuff left over from a video shoot, but if it helps, those are celebrity sweat stains. You gave me used luggage? I don't do leftovers.
Sure you do. His name is Charles.
You mean I gave your mother my bracelet for nothing?
What do you mean your bracelet?
I knew I recognized that. That's the one Neil gave you.
That's not true. I gave that one to my personal trainer. I got this one from a guy I dated in college. I think his name was Carlos.
You mean you have a drawer full of ex-boyfriend jewelry?
2 drawers.
Well, Phyllis, it looks like you and I have been re-gifted.
It sure does.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Today we celebrate the special bond between mother and child. A bond of love, respect, and gratitude.
Yeah, right.
Who feels the Mother's Day spirit? I said, who feels the Mother's Day spirit?
Get that thing out of my face.
Thanks for inviting me to watch the game with you, Mr. Thorne.
Well, since you came up here and started eating up all my snacks and propped yourself on the couch, I figured it was the right thing to do.
It's good hanging with the Thorne guys for a change. But why are we at your place watching it on one of your giant plasma TVs?
Housekeepers switched everything to Spanish, and I haven't figured out how to switch it back.
Can I ask you something? How do you handle being around women all the time? I mean, they're always at each other.
Chester, when you spend the last 30 years surrounded by females, you learn to tune out all that chatter. It just becomes a lot of wah, 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 wah. Ain't that right, Drew? That's my boy.
I like seeing you hang with Drew, Mr. T. Makes me think about my dad, even though I don't remember that much about him. Except that one time at the zoo. We saw this baboon with the funniest face, so I fed him some Twizzlers.
Some mothers say this turned out to be.
Yeah, I just knew I was getting that luggage. And Mona gives me a watch. But I just knew I was getting that luggage.
Well, at least you can wear your daughter's gift. I have to push mine around. Outside.
And then they drag us here to sit for hours eating eggs Benedict. What kind of brunch doesn't serve pigs in a blanket? Sure sounds crappy to me. Excuse me?
It's just that I got kids. And y'all see where I'm spending my Mother's Day? In the toilet. Reverend?
No thanks.
I couldn't afford to get my mama stuff like luggage and watches, but every time I gave her a hug, she told me that was the only gift she ever needed. Sweet woman. That's why I was so surprised when she held up that liquor store. I guess that was the gift she needed. Oh, that reminds me. I need to send her some cigarettes for currency in the pen.
Do you know she hasn't spoken 2 words to her daughter since we got here?
I may have been a bit aloof, but she just been playing evil. I'm gonna go work this out with my baby. Thank you for your wisdom.
You're welcome, honey. Go and thank me in cash.
I'll use the men's room.
Mona, thanks for the watch.
What?
And the brunch. And for being such a wonderful daughter.
How many mimosas have you had? One minute you're giving me all this grief about some stupid luggage, and now you're getting all seventh heaven on me?
I'm just not all that comfortable with you spending so much time with the Dee-Dees. I mean, I come over to my daughter's apartment, and I find Big Dee-Dee laughing and talking with my daughter. Then you give her that fabulous present. I just feel like I'm losing you.
You couldn't shake me if you wanted to. You and I have a relationship that a lot of mothers and daughters go a lifetime without. So stop trying to mess it up with all this insecure mumbo jumbo.
Hey, I'm the mother. Don't tell me what to do. Even if you do know just what to say.
See, that's what Mother's Day is supposed to be about. I'm gonna go call my mama and tell her, y'all watching my stuff, would you? And I do know exactly how much money is in my tip jar.
Sweetheart, I need to talk to you.
I'm sorry, are you addressing me or your luggage?
Dee, I want to apologize for my terrible behavior.
Really?
It's just, since the baby, everyone treats me like such a mommy. Now I don't know if you see me as your friend or as your out-of-shape mother.
Oh, I see you as both.
I'm outright.
I guess if there's one person I counted on not to treat me like a mother was my daughter.
Mom, I will always see you as that fantastic, fabulous woman that you are. Just because I gave you a stroller, it doesn't change that.
Thank God.
But now I know how you feel. So, next Saturday, let's spend the day getting pampered and then have high tea at the Fairmont.
Oh, honey, it sounds perfect. Oh, thank you.
But you know, all of this could have been avoided if you just told me what you really wanted.
Oh, dear, you know I'm not one to make a fuss.
This will be the last thing love. This will be the one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. Yeah, I'm so glad he found it time. I'm so glad that he rectified my mind. This will be an everlasting love for me. Oh, yeah. Loving you is some kind of wonderful.
So, is everybody okay now?
Almost. Mona, I'm sorry I flipped out about your gift.
We're cool after we make a little stop at your boyfriend's drawer.
Speaking of gifts, if you don't want yours, I'd be happy to take it.
Of course, Phyllis, you're welcome to the baby stroller. You can push your cats in it.
Yes, it will, yeah. Put a lot of sunshine into my life.
You fill me with happiness I never knew.
You give me more joy than I ever dreamed of.
No one can take the place of you.
This will be you and me. Yes, sir.
you smell something?
Yeah, I do.
What time they getting back from that brunch?
20 minutes?
Yeah, I don't smell anything.
Me neither.
just me, or do these noodles taste extra fantastic tonight?
Everything tastes better when you're getting some.
Which explains why my noodles suck.
You know, this is the first time since 5th grade that I have a boyfriend to share Valentine's with.
So you and Chase have big plans this weekend?
Well, he hasn't exactly said anything yet, and I'm not expecting much. You know, a card, flowers, some chocolates, a moonlit dinner on a garden rooftop, perhaps some simple skywriting, nothing big, though.
Valentine's sans amour, but just because I don't have a man doesn't mean I don't have a plan. It's a day about love, and I'm gonna love myself.
Can I watch? Can I watch you watch?
You know, Petey, I wrote that love myself speech, and it sounds just as pathetic coming from you.
So what about you guys?
I'm just gonna hit up a club after 11. Anybody still on their own at that hour on Valentine's is pretty easy pickings.
As for me, I'm hooking up with Franco again. We've agreed to spend every Valentine's together if we're still single. This'll be 10 years running. Franco's such a loser.
Then stop seeing him.
But he's gorgeous and he'll be naked before I unlock the door. God, I can't wait till he gets here.
Hey, Jenna. Did you get that candy from your Valentine?
No, I bought it to taunt the models at my agency. Those tall, skinny coat-racks. The only reason they're in a good mood lately is because they all have boyfriends to be with on Valentine's.
Yes, well, who doesn't?
Only ask me. I'm sure I'd rather have a man, but at least I'm not lying about how I'm going to love myself.
Katie, I told you, this is a sports agency, okay? We do not have tiny little hearts hanging from the desks.
I see you're a morning cup of joy, as usual. Maybe you could show a little more kindness since the season of love is upon us.
Oh, no. Yep, you caught the sickness just like the rest of them. Love, love, love. Blech. You know, people like you make me want to put half cream, half cyanide in my coffee.
You really could stand to embrace the spirit of Valentine's.
Thorn, it is an artificial holiday. I mean, it's not like we're acknowledging the birth of the Messiah, or the resurrection, or the return of the great pumpkin. No. It's all about men buying expensive things for women who then turn around and break their hearts into millions of tiny little pieces.
Ooh, I'm sensing a little Valentine's Day massacre in your past.
My fiancé broke up with me on that day. I don't care to discuss.
Well, Brett, maybe your heart would heal if you would give yourself over to the holiday.
Yeah? Well, you know, I think that people in love should just give themselves over to a cliff. Have a nice day. Or a bad day. Doesn't really matter.
This is nice.
Yeah, and this is only a regular night. Think of how nice it would be if this were a special night. You know, it comes around once a year, special night.
Maybe any night with you is special.
Oh, that's sweet. But if there were a really special night, say sometime soon, what would be your idea of a good way to celebrate it?
Every time I look in your eyes, it's a celebration. Doesn't get any better than that.
But if it did?
You know what? I promised I'd help close the bar. But I'll be in Napa on Friday, but be back for the weekend. So don't make plans.
Because you made some?
Sure. We'll grab a pizza or something. Bye, beautiful. And bye, beautiful's beautiful mom.
Marry that man now. Such an incredible guy. Almost as good as my sweetie Glenn, who has declared it Valentine's week. This was today's gift.
Where's the bottom to that?
Actually, I thought this was a bottom. But who cares? It'll fit around something.
Why do I ask questions that I don't want the answers to?
Because I raised you to be curious and not grumpy like you are now. What's going on?
I don't think that Chase has made any plans for Valentine's Day.
Well, what we used to call pathetic, we now call empowerment. So take the initiative. Make your own damn plans.
Well, is that what you're doing?
Oh, no, my man loves me.
And Brett's been in such a bad mood lately, he's making everybody miserable, especially me. I've got to get him off our backs, especially mine.
Oh, this one is simple. Brett obviously needs female companionship. Maybe you can help him find a lady friend.
Mom, that is not the answer to everything.
Of course not. Tasty alcoholic beverages are the answer to everything. In my experience, when men are cranky, they need some hanky-panky. And in your father's case, a little spanky.
I hope that's the alcohol talking.
Delicious really needs a hit record, Spence.
That's why I'm hoping our project with Smooth Vinyl works out. Spencer speaking. Now it's your turn. Naomi, girl, what's up? How are things at Smooth Vinyl?
Naomi Dawson again?
You'll have it tomorrow. Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella?
Naomi brings out my international side.
Yeah, well, she brings out my ugly side. I know that you have to work with her on the marketing, but I just want to make sure she doesn't try to steal Adonis like she stole Big Fat Slim Jim.
Hey, just because Naomi signed more artists than you doesn't mean you have to hate. And Mona, you are hating.
My problem with her is strictly professional. She does this for the buyers and this for the programmers. It calls a big old tease.
I'm cool with all of that.
Hello, children. Time for show and tell. This is a beautiful gay man.
Hola.
His name is Franco, and he's mine for the weekend.
Hey, I'm Spencer.
Hi, I'm Mona.
It's nice to finally meet you. And Mona, if you come to my salon, I could do wonders with your hair. Well, maybe not wonders, but I could do better.
I hear you're from Miami. What's happening down there? You a native?
No, I'm originally from the Twin Cities.
Sodom or Gomorrah?
That just gets funnier every time you say it. Mona, do you mind if I use the loo?
Oh, it's up the hall to the right. Just push my lacy things aside.
I sure will, right after I try them on. I just like to shock the straighties.
He's so on my nerves already. I gotta get rid of him. All he does is talk about himself and make fun of other people. Who could be friends with somebody like that?
Hey, Jenna, I have a proposition for you.
Oh, sorry, Dee Dee. Even if I were desperate enough to switch teams, you're not my type.
Good to know I'm being overlooked by both men and women on Valentine's Day. No, what I meant was I wanted to set you up on a blind date. There's this guy.
Oh, do it, Lockett. Tell me where.
I don't know, Thorne.
I just think going out on Valentine's is the perfect way to take the edge off. And stop you from making assistants cry.
Maybe I like being bitter. You know, maybe the lack of distraction fuels my success.
Or maybe you're just afraid to spend time with a beautiful, sexy woman.
Are you talking about yourself, Thorne?
I'm not that demented.
fine. Brett Mahoney isn't afraid of anything. Except certain spiders. I don't care to discuss. All right, tell your friend she's got a date. She just better be prettier than I am.
Hey, I wasn't expecting to see you till Saturday.
Well, I missed you. Plus, your sofa ate my nano again. It must really like Kanye. What's this?
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that.
Your book and a candlelight dinner on a boat?
Yeah, it's a surprise for Saturday. Surprise!
So you made Valentine's Day plans for us?
Well, yeah, I mean, you didn't seem to have any, so here's the rundown. We are picked up by a limo and driven to a boat. We will take a moonlight cruise where we'll enjoy dancing and dining. Then a limo ride home where we'll indulge in passionate sex with Valentine's Day protection. Followed by morning after French toast.
So did you schedule a kiss too?
Well, I was thinking after the crystal, but before the body gel, and somehow I don't think that's what you mean.
So you just assumed that I wasn't going to do anything special for our first Valentine's Day?
Oh, I didn't assume. I was pretty sure.
Wow. That says a lot. And I'm not just assuming that. I'm pretty sure.
Happy Valentine's Day Eve, baby.
Not for me, because I took your advice. Chase and I had a fight.
Guess you picked a bad day to start listening to me. Here, take this chocolate heart Glenn gave me. I have 12 more at home.
Phyllis, Coco and I are on the way to the dog show at the Armory. I invite you to go with us, but I'm afraid you might win.
What are you doing? Trying to find your mute button.
I understand why you're in a bad mood. It's Valentine's. Well, don't be down, Phyllis. Think of all those hundreds of Ben and Jerry's workers you've kept employed all these lonely years. I say, double chins up.
Excuse me, but I have a Valentine. So tonight, when Charles gets on his stepladder to give you a kiss, remember which one of us is kissing hot young lips and which one of us is wiping off old mustache dye.
Hey, Spence, we need to get started on the... Oh, Naomi, I didn't know you were going to be here.
I just thought it'd be good for the three of us to have a little FaceTime before this record drops.
Good idea. We done?
Mona, I know you see us as rivals, but I don't. We need to support each other professionally, not fight over scraps.
You mean scraps like Big Fat Slim Jim? Scraps that I discovered, that I groomed, that I made platinum, that you stole? Oh, with Usher's scrap when you pushed me out of the way to get to him in 98? Yeah, I'm still a little bitter about that one.
Girl, there's a reason why they call the past the past. I mean, why compete when our careers aren't even on the same track?
Yeah, Naomi's in charge of A&R and marketing in her label, and she's going to be on the cover of Vibe next month.
Well, la-dee-da.
Spence, you don't have to brag on me.
You know, Naomi, there was a time when I just smile and let your arrogance slide, but that time is not now, so get your ass up out my chair.
Well, this has been excruciatingly uncomfortable. Kind of how Mona's feet must always feel.
Be mine. Heartthrob. Ah, puppy love.
Don't make me crush the candy. There's something I need to tell you.
No, me first. I know it's our 10th Valentine's together, and you have been the world's best date all these years.
Okay, you're done. Let's talk about last night.
But you didn't let me finish.
Well, it takes you so damn long. There are prescriptions for that.
Admit you didn't let me finish what I was going to say. I think we need a major change in our relationship.
Oh, I'm so glad you think so, too.
That's why I'm moving to San Francisco, so we can be together all the time.
Say what?
I've realized the reason there's never been anyone else for us is because we are searching for something we already have.
A commitment-free annual bang?
Love. So I'm moving in with you. And finding a job is no problem. There are plenty of hairstyling opportunities here. You see? It's a sign.
I'm to talk to somebody about Chase. I've ruined everything, just like I do every time I get a man. I'm sorry. Did I come at a bad time?
Yes, thank you. Come in.
I'll get you a tissue, hat. And maybe some mousse.
Don't leave me alone with him. That man is trying to move in with me.
Moving in? You told me you never wanted to see him again.
Oh, he did he?
Damn this small apartment.
Do you know what else seems small? My problems. Bye.
Okay, fine. You're suffocating me.
Yeah? Well, those glasses make you look fat.
And you need to toss the spray bottle, sister, because no one's believing that man tan.
And you are incapable of loving anybody but yourself. Look at that Adam Warhol. The head is almost actual size. And the head is your one-man show.
Which one?
All of them. I mean, 40 Asians and a mule? Talk about pretentious.
Pretentious? Your name's not even Franco. It's Francis. Emphasis on the sis.
That was beneath you.
I'll tell you one thing that's never going to be beneath me again.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, this doesn't mean I'm not still mad at you.
I knew it all along, Thorne. This was just an elaborate plan to get to me. It was inevitable, you know, I mean, who could resist all this?
Everything you said is so wrong on so many levels. I'm just here to witness my matchmaking magic.
Okay, all right. And I'll admit it actually feels good to have a Valentine's date. Maybe it'll help erase the memory of that hideous night last year with Jenna.
You got a problem with the name Jenna?
No, not the name, just the cold-hearted hag who owns a modeling agency in our building.
There's a cold-hearted hag who owns a modeling agency in our building? Oh, who knew? I gotta go make a call.
Dee, it's so nice of you to be here to introduce us. Is that him? Not much hair, huh?
Yes, but no. I made a mistake.
What?
You see, that guy, he's a serial killer.
Who knew?
Jenna?
Brett?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I think the real question is, what am I doing here? Bye.
Wait a minute. You set me up with my ex-fiancé? Are you friggin' kidding me?
Brett, I didn't know. You two seem perfect for each other.
We were perfect for each other until she told me to eat my engagement ring and die.
I said please. I believe it was you that I caught doing a body shot off a stripper.
Oh, I was with a client.
You were always with clients, Brett.
Jenna, I told you, I live this, okay? I breathe this. I am...
Yeah, we've all heard the speech.
You're already in a pretty deep hole. You want to keep on digging?
No, I'm done. Can I leave now?
No. Me first.
If we kill a few hours, my friend Spencer will be here trolling for losers. I have to say, I'm impressed with your marketing plan. You're very talented.
Greatness has always been my destiny. I've just been pacing myself.
You know, we probably shouldn't tell Mona about us going out and having drinks.
Yeah, we wouldn't want her to tell you to get your ass up out of this booth.
I'm surprised someone as cute as you doesn't have a date tonight.
I was going to say the same thing to you. Although it is Valentine's and we are out together. So I guess we both do have dates.
I guess we do.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I didn't know if I was going to see you tonight.
Of course you were going to see me. Baby, we really got to work on this having faith in your man thing.
Oh, Chase, I am so sorry. I guess I just panicked when you never mentioned Valentine's Day, and I wasn't trying to steal your romantic thunder. It's just, I've been disappointed a lot in my life, so I tend to rely on myself.
Well, now you can rely on me. And if you like that, then you'll love this. I already packed your bag, and I'm taking you somewhere special for the weekend.
Oh, where? Tell me, where?
Do you trust me, Mona?
I trust you.
Then I just got my gift.
You know, you should actually be grateful. Because of me, you finally faced your pain, and now the real healing can begin.
You really think I was gonna buy that?
I was hoping.
Okay, all right, maybe you were right on one count. You know, seeing Jenna again did give me some closure, so I think it all worked out for the best.
See, I knew it was a good thing.
It was. I mean, the woman didn't even have a date for Valentine's Day.
How pathetic is that?
Oh, somebody had a good Valentine's.
Indeed I did, but how did you know?
That smile on your face? I know that smile. I've given lots of women that smile.
So what lucky woman is wearing one today because of you?
Nah, it was just me and my cat Smokey on the sofa this year. Gotta give the Bay Area babes a breather every once in a while.
Couldn't find a date, huh?
Not even with cash.
This is my worst Valentine's Day ever.
I would have had more fun donating bone marrow.
Same time next year.
You got it, Dave.
That's when they took a vote on who should pick up the slack.
Here's more of the work Eddie pretended to do while he was high.
Yeah, I'm barely keeping up with my own work. How am I supposed to manage someone else's?
Mona, hon, you gotta think outside the box of your job description. Go that extra mile. Be a true team player.
All right, can you give me a file folder from the supply cabinet?
Sorry, off the clock.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whenever we want it, all we need is love. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Every time we go out, it's better than the last. Did you put me under some kind of spell or something?
Well, it's the, voodoo that I do so well.
You certainly do. You know, it's getting late. I should go.
Go? No!
Have to wake up early. Stock market opens at 5. Got to get there before the white boys.
True. But, Neil, we've been dating for a while. When we go out, you drop me off and make that long drive home. It's okay if you want to, spend the night.
Really? That's sweet. I'll give you a wake-up call tomorrow.
Hey, can I talk to you guys about something?
Sure. Anything from a girl.
It's about me and Neil and sex.
Anything but that.
And if you're gonna complain about Neil wanting it too much, la 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 la.
He doesn't seem to want it at all.
Okay, I'm back in the mix.
I like to take things slow, but we've been dating for 2 months and he hasn't even tried to unwrap the candy.
Something ain't right.
I know. Is something wrong with me?
Oh, there's plenty wrong with you. I've been keeping a list.
Don't listen to her, D. You're perfect. You're beautiful, you're smart, you got a banging body, and any brother who's not going for the nana when it's being offered up, something ain't right.
Look, Neil was a gentleman when I dated him in high school. He's probably waiting for some stronger signals.
But what if coming on strong turns him off?
Well, you got nothing to lose. You're not getting any anyway. And I've done it lots of times.
Yeah, I can see it work for you and your man. Oh, wait, you don't have one.
Well, I've never had to be the aggressor, but if it gets things going, I'll give it a try.
Oh, if it helps you, practice on me. Use me, baby.
Adam, what are you doing out there?
Taking a break.
Well, who's supposed to be answering the phone?
I don't like to talk about work while I'm on a break.
Hey, I didn't know you smoked.
Please, I'm bitchy and I'm gay. It's the law.
Move over. I need a break, too. Yeah, I'm doing all the work, but damn Eddie Blackman is somewhere strapped to a warm bed.
You know, these cigarette escapes are the only thing that keep me sane. I call them my cig escapes. Just me being clever. Care to join? First one's free.
Oh, no. Spencer and I helped each other kick the habit over a year ago, and we haven't fallen off the wagon since.
How nice for you. What made you stop?
Oh, I don't know. The smell in my hair, the stains on my teeth, the 5 years it shaves off my life.
Those last 5 always suck anyway. Well, you better go back inside. I don't want to be responsible for your wagon fall. Come on, Mona. You know you want to take a smoke. Let's do it. Do it.
Okay, just one puff.
Did you say something?
Oh, that is good.
Yay! A recruit. This makes us smoking buddies. Smutties. Me being clever again.
Listen, you've got to promise that you won't mention this to Spencer.
Your secret's safe with me.
Plus, there's no harm in having one cigarette, right? Oh, that is still good.
Mona, it's me. Why do you have the doggone chain on the door?
Ma! What a pleasant surprise.
What are you doing in here?
Ooh, are you hiding a man? They were having a special on toilet paper at the store. 2 for $1, double coupon, no per customer limit. Is that wild?
Gee, how'd I miss that sale?
You have to be a preferred shopper. Anyway, I bought up a whole shelf, and I can only go through so much. So here you go. 2-ply, quilted. Girl, that's the good stuff.
I'll use it on special occasions. Thanks, Ma.
Do you smell smoke?
Yeah, I think some kids lit a fire in the dumpster. You know, those wacky kids.
No, I smell cigarette smoke. Mona Thorne, I hope you have not been up to what I think you've been up to, and I know you know I'm going to tell you what I think you've been up to. You're smoking again, aren't you?
Smoking? Me? No. See, what happened was... After work, I went for a drink with a friend, and everyone in the place was smoking. And now it's in my hair, it's in my clothes, and I should probably go take a shower. Disgusting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You know those cigarettes are nothing but coffin nails. Anyway, I'm sorry for accusing you like that. I'm just looking out for my baby.
I know. Well, I should probably go take that shower.
Okay, call me later. Let me know how you like that tissue.
Mother! What are you doing here?
I picked up that necklace you want to fix from the jeweler, and having a little rendezvous of sorts.
Why would you ask that?
Soft music, the candles, the peekaboo booty under that robe you're trying desperately to lengthen.
I happen to be practicing some new relaxation study techniques.
Of course. What class?
From law case, Mappy, Ohio.
About?
Illegal searches.
Study aids?
One to keep me awake while I read, one to put me to sleep when I'm done.
You're good. I won't distract you any longer.
Good night, Mother.
Good night, dear.
What'd you do that for?
There's certain things a mother just doesn't want to see.
Hey.
Oh, Spence, great. I made us some snacks so we can work through the night. Oh, and here's some toilet paper for you.
Oh, 2 black quilted. This is the good stuff. Somebody's awfully happy. You high?
No! I just decided not to let work get to me. You know, no worries. Hakuna Matata, baby. Oh, I got it. Oh.
Now I know why you're so happy.
I'm sorry, Spence. I had one puff with Adam, and now I'm hooked. Look how happy Hooked is.
Mona, we promised each other. I had your back, you had mine. Remember?
Well, I'm smoking a brand that advertises in Jet magazine, so inadvertently I'm helping black businesses.
I'm so mad, I'm not even taking my toilet paper. Okay, just one roll.
Hey, Dee Dee, you planning to go to the movie like that?
Sorry, I just got out of the shower, and I was about to have a glass of wine. Join me?
Okay. Well, cheers. Whoa. I still gotta drive us to that movie.
Well, I was thinking, we don't have to go out to a movie. We could just stay in.
But I've already ordered the tickets.
Fine. I'll go change. Okay. I wasn't going to say anything, but it really needs to be said, so how shall I say this? Something ain't right. The candles, the music, my peekaboo booty. Aren't you attracted to me?
Yes. Oh, yes. And that's why we should go to that movie right now.
Neil, what is going on? And please be honest.
Okay. I was waiting for the right time to tell you. Since you're half naked and I'm a man, I think it's the right time. Dee Dee, I'm celibate.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. You're celibate? Is that reversible? I mean, like, you didn't take a vow or anything. Not that it makes much difference these days.
No, it's a personal decision.
Based on what? Sleeping with a string of bad women? It wasn't Mona, was it?
No. I've only been celibate the last few years. Actually, it's been 3 years, 17 days, 6 hours. I would say how many minutes, but that would be pathetic.
So, why are you doing this?
I just felt that sex really complicated things. I mean, all the sleeping around seemed so socially and emotionally reckless. So, I decided to cut it off.
The sex.
Hey, everything still works. I just have to think about clowns. Don't ask, they just freak me out.
So, all those years of built-up sexual tension, that can't be healthy, can it?
Actually, it's worked out pretty well. But I was a little nervous about how you'd take it. So, how you taking it?
I'm not sure. Intimacy is really important to me, and I've never had a serious relationship without it. I guess I need time to think.
That's cool. But could we keep this just between us?
Absolutely.
3 years? That can't be healthy, can it?
I know Neil was too perfect to be true. And I don't know if I can commit to a relationship without any intimacy. This dry spell already has me on edge. Now I know why you're so mean.
Look, sex can make relationships weird. So if you care about Neil as much as you bounce around here singing you do, then maybe you should find another way to make it work.
Maybe you're right.
Not only am I right, I'm tired and I'm going back to bed.
Wait! Mona, since you helped me with my problem, I want to help you with yours.
I don't have a problem.
Unless you've been wearing essence of nicotine, you've been smoking.
Why is everyone freaking out? I can stop if I want to. I just don't want to.
Mona, I care too much about you to let you puff your life away. Let me help you quit.
No, thanks.
Mona.
All right, I'll do it. Quitting is easy. I've done it lots of times.
Good. Then let's start by you giving me all of your cigarettes.
Okay. There you go.
I've got all night.
Ooh. Okay, that's it. Now can I go back to bed?
Sure.
Want me to take out your trash?
Get.
Look, I talked to Dee Dee and she told me she was helping me kick the habit. And as your best friend, it wouldn't be cool if I didn't help you too.
Thanks, but it's been 14 hours and I'm hanging in pretty good.
I'm proud of you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry, Dee Dee said I should check.
What, you don't trust me?
Yeah, she told me to check your bosoms too. But, I didn't think that was wise, In the workplace.
Incoming. Pooh pilots. Hotel room damage claims. 3 o'clock deadline. I'm going on a break.
No, you cannot have a cigarette. You gotta be strong. Look, if Snoop can give up the chronic, you can do this.
So, I've had time to think about our sexual status, the celibacy thing, and I respect your decision. You mean a lot to me, so I guess I'll just have to get used to the idea of a non-physical relationship.
Really?
Yes. And you could help by not wearing those sexy button-fly jeans or the Calvin Klein t-shirts that hug your pecs like a second skin. Yeah, you should probably burn those.
Dee, I know this isn't an easy decision. That says a lot about you. But I've also thought about this. And I think... No, I know. That I want you to be the one.
The one what?
The one I want to be with. I've dated a lot of women and none of them come close to being as special as you. It just feels right.
Really?
Yes.
Me?
You.
Wow.
Now.
Neil, wait. This is a lot of pressure. I mean, it's been 3 years.
I can handle it.
No. I mean me. What if you resent me after because I'm the one who came between you and your re-virginhoodness?
So what do you want to do?
I want to try your no sex thing. We can focus our energies on the deeper aspects of our relationship. What do you think?
I think I put a condom and a clean pair of drawers in my pocket for nothing. But you're right. So now what?
Well, I rented some old Spike Lee movies. Do the right thing or she's got to have it. Do the right thing. Being celibate is kind of sexy.
Yeah, it is.
Let's be celibate in my bedroom.
Ooh, where did you come from? Well, technically, I already smoked you, so if I finished you off, that's not like cheating, right? Oh, good answer. Hello?
Are you smoking?
Am I what?
Aha! You answer the question with the question. Guilty.
What are you talking about?
Another question? Damn, girl, how many you had?
I'm hanging up now, and I am disappointed in you that you have so little faith in me. I mean, what kind of friend are you?
The kind of friend you just asked another question to. Put that thing out.
I just... Nothing. Dee Dee's got my stash in her trash.
You want some water?
No, but I'll take a little more of this.
Neil, don't you want to rest a couple of minutes?
Baby, I've got 3 years built up. I'll think about resting in a couple of days.
Don't shock me.
I like that.
Hercules, Hercules.
Adam, I know you're on a break, but Spencer, what are you doing out here with him with that?
What? Sorry, Mona, I was cool, but all this talk about smoking has got a brother kind of faded.
But you're the strong one. How did this happen, Adam?
I don't respond to accusations while I'm on a break.
Look, I know I let you down, Mo, but I'm human too. Who knew?
But wait. If you get hooked, I will never forgive myself.
I can't be strong for the both of us.
Okay, if you promise not to like this, I promise to go cold turkey. And you can check my hair every day. And my bosoms, too.
I'll go cold turkey if you check my bosoms.
Okay, I'll do it. For her, not you. And dude, those are not bosoms.
I won't let you down this time. Give me that. Sorry.
Pretty slick, Rick. You had no intention of lighting that cigarette.
Hey, she believed it, and that's all that matters. See, Mona's not as strong as me, so I had to do what I...
Come on, Spencer. It's one little cigarette. Just do it.
Okay, you're gonna need to stay away from the nicotine queen.
Yeah.
sticky tabs?
You see, this way I can cross-reference all the stats that I need. All sports agents use tricks like this so they can stay ahead of the competition. See, yellow is for tennis.
Ooh, you could be Mrs. Andy Roddick.
Green is for golf.
Mrs. Tiger Woods. He must be born with that statuesque blonde by now.
And orange is for baseball.
Mrs. Derek Jeter. Oh. Has a nice ring to it. Dee Jeter, Dee Jeter, Dee Jeter. Oh, I like that. Maybe I could meet a Mona Jeter, Mona Jeter, Mona Jeter. Doesn't have quite the same ring, does it? I'm convinced there's a man out there to share my life with. If I just had the confidence to let someone get to know me, the real me, the one that so far only I know, the woman who...
Hey, Mona, seen Adam?
He had a lunch date.
It's 3 o'clock.
Well, he did come in early.
He showed up at 11:45.
Which for Adam is early.
He left for lunch at noon.
He said he had a special date.
He says that about every date. Man, Adam's got a better social life than the two of us put together.
Hello, dateless wonder twins. Can you cover the phones? I'm so tired. I'm going to take a nap in the grab room.
Man, how are you pulling all these dates?
Step into the millennium, people. I'm listed on 20 internet dating sites. Mail call, boy toy, and I'm really hot in the gay Jewish single site. Mana Menashevitz. They think I'm damn taboo.
But how are you getting so many hits?
I wrote an incredible profile. You two should try it. Surely with some creative verbiage, you could dupe somebody on a first date. Now for my nap. No calls, please.
Dating online? Seems a little desperate.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm down. But I'm doing it as a public service. Shouldn't hold back all this chocolate love from the ladies.
Please don't ruin chocolate for me.
I know you've all heard the rumors that one of our superstars, Merlin DeMarco, has been sleeping with the wives of some of his teammates. And I just wanted to clear things up.
So it's not true.
Oh, it's absolutely true. I just wanted to clear things up. But I need damage control.
I secured a sex therapist for Merlin, a marriage counselor for his teammates, and a restraining order for anybody who wants to take it any further.
On top of things as usual, Brett. So, Dee Dee, any ideas, questions? Ideas?
Well, Gus, fellow agents, I've been watching the trends and I've come up with something hot. Extreme sports.
Should I tell her somebody already came up with that?
I was just setting the tableau. Now, everybody knows Tony Hawk, but nobody knows the kids who want to be Tony Hawk. Now, I've compiled an extensive list of 11 to 14-year-olds who are making noise in skateboarding, kite surfing, heli skiing, snowboarding.
Right. Our commission from that would certainly cover the morning bagels. Hey, maybe we could even get some of that flavored cream cheese.
Sure, there's not a lot of money in these sports, but there is a ton in video game development, product endorsement. I think GMG should aggressively go after the next generation of extreme sports stars.
Get them while they're young.
Yeah.
Like the cigarette companies do.
Yeah, no. I meant before they hit it big, but I'm glad you're paying attention.
Could be interesting. Didn't we try that once?
Yes, we did, with that surfer Kelly Stokes. All of our resources went into wooing his parents.
Ah, the drunk and the whore.
Exactly, and we still didn't get the kid. It was a total waste of time. But how could you have known that you were pitching a waste of time? You know, being new and all.
Let's table this idea so I can think about it and make my tea time with Mickelson. First one there gets to drive the cart.
What was that?
Oh, we just had a staff meeting where you pitched an idea that didn't really go over too well. In fact, you might want to go back in there and kill the crickets that are still chirping.
I've never seen anyone act like that in a professional environment.
Isn't this your very first job? Look, Dee Dee, I can understand if you're feeling a little unsure of yourself. You know, I mean, being the only female in an all-male environment. Not that that's the only reason why you're here. But, you know, I'm sure it's something that you've probably wondered about.
Actually, I haven't.
Then forget I spoke.
Did you say something?
I'm just trying to give you the benefit of my knowledge, Dee Dee.
Don't be so generous next time, Brett.
Fine, if you're not interested in learning.
Cricket. Cricket. Okay, finished with my profile.
Me too. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
If I had a nickel for every time a woman said that to me,
You'd have a nickel. Now give me. Boy, this is just a list of lies. The celebrity you most resemble, The Rock. You drive a Porsche. You speak Portuguese.
you have to get them on the hook, Mona.
Well, what are you going to do if you meet a girl from Portugal?
I'll just tell honey I'm from the south side of Lisbon.
And when you walk in not looking like The Rock, she's going to know you know habla Portuguese.
So I embellished. But your profile is booty. And not the good kind. I mean, nowhere do you mention you've got big ones.
Hey, baby. Hey, Spencer.
Hey.
Ma, read this dating profile and tell me what you think.
Looks like the Rocket loves to cuddle. You don't hook up with him, I might.
Ma, meet your dream man.
Spencer, somebody put a stop payment on your reality check.
You know, I could have written a better profile for you than you did.
I was thinking the same thing about yours.
Okay, you're on.
But I still can't believe you don't think this will give me a date.
Well, it might, till you pick her up in your rusted out Malibu. drive around the block in reverse. And she has to keep the door closed with a seatbelt.
It's nuts. And you're never riding in it again.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that lawn chair you call a front seat.
Gotta get my look right. I want people at work to take me seriously.
You know, Coco's been having the same problem getting picked on in doggy daycare. That's why I bought her an all-new wardrobe.
Yeah, I bet that solved it.
The proper wardrobe can salvage any situation. In fact, it was a sporty bolero and ruby stilettos that got me across the Mexican border before Botox was legal.
Mom, have you been drinking?
Well, of course. Do you think I would dress my dog like this if I was sober?
Brett just had to remind me that I'm the only woman at the firm, so I don't want to dress too provocatively. Too short, too short, too short. Here it is. I was saving this for my first murder trial, but I think I may need it for my first office beatdown.
Judy, why are you letting this Brett guy get to you?
I don't know. He's got Gus's ear and he points out the flaws in everything I do.
Oh, like when you and I were first starting to know each other and you pointed out all my flaws. I wasn't sure if I wanted to hug you or slug you. But the important thing is that over time it worked out, so just relax.
You wanted to hit me?
I said I wasn't sure. I'm still thinking about it.
Gus, Brett. I've got news. My manicurist told me that her boyfriend's sister was on the treadmill next to a trainer on his cell phone talking to Kadeem Jennings. Kadeem just left his agent.
That's very good detective work, Dee Dee. But if you've been watching SportsCenter like I was at 3 a.m., you would have found this out a lot sooner.
Well, anybody can watch TV.
Actually, Dee Dee, Brett and I were just discussing Kadeem. I'd like to land him before my backstabbing ex-partner does.
Well, I'd love to go after Kadeem for you, sir.
And your eagerness is so appreciated, Dee Dee, but I already started working on it at 3:05 this morning.
You know what I'm thinking?
I know what he's thinking.
Thinking of pairing you two up.
Are you sure that's what you're thinking? Because I'm thinking you wouldn't be thinking that if you were really thinking about it.
Brett's right. We wouldn't make a very good team.
Dee Dee, you're a really creative, raw talent, and I want you to learn from the best. So let's get this done. Unless either one of you would care to question my judgment again. Anybody? Didn't think so.
I knew we were in trouble when you walked in here in that skirt that covered your knees.
Well, brace yourself, because tomorrow I'm wearing pants.
Pants tomorrow. Pants.
So, how do I look on paper?
I'd do you.
A high compliment indeed. And other than spelling, grammar, and punctuation, I think Spencer captured you quite nicely. Although I don't really think you needed to put temperamental in caps.
Temperamental? Give me that damn thing.
Keep the caps, add an exclam.
Spencer, I'm counting on you to help me find someone.
Me too. And you've barely written a thing. What happened to the stuff I gave you, like Thick Teddy Bear and the fact I just finished reading Moby Dick? Come on, test me. Ask me what kind of fish he is.
I am not putting anything about Moby Dick in your profile.
Yeah, that kind of bragging only gets you dates on my websites.
Name the top 3 all-time leading rushers in the NFL.
Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, in that order next.
Give me some basics on Brady.
Tom Brady, starting quarterback for New England, holds the Super Bowl record for pass completions, and in 2002, one of People magazine's most beautiful people, which I personally agree with. Next.
Okay. Who sang the national anthem at Super Bowl 25?
Mariah Carey.
Wrong. Whitney Houston.
You're enjoying that buzzer a little too much.
Wrong. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Dee, I think I'm done for the night.
No. I need to be far more prepared than Brett for our meeting with Kadeem Jennings, who, by the way, set the NFL single-season record with 2,691 all-purpose yards, 896 receiving, 661 punt return, 1,133 kickoff, and 1 rushing yard.
You seem a little tense.
Don't tell me I'm tense. Stress is the glue that holds me together. Next. How can I be wrong? Nobody asked me a question.
I just think your whole attitude is wrong right now.
I'm telling you, Kadeem mentions the small town where he grew up every time he does an interview. So we propose the Kadeem Jennings Foundation.
Not new.
Not finished. It would fund sports programs and scholarships for the children of Springfield, and before you interrupt me again, we'd negotiate the money on top of Kadeem's contract. He'll see how innovative we are and sign with us.
It's not a bad idea, but I'm going to go a different way, and you are going to be impressed with it.
You mean like I am now? Look, Brett, I know that you've been doing this longer than
Doing this? I don't really think you understand who I am, Dee Dee. When I was a kid, I brokered deals in Pee Wee football, Wheaties basketball, and any other sport that wouldn't let a kid like me play. I graduated from high school, and I started out in the mailroom of Gus's first firm. And when his former partner left and stole most of his clients, I was one of only 2 agents who stood by his side. I have brokered $269.9 million worth of deals, a feat no one else under the age of 30 has ever accomplished. So you see, I just don't do this. I live this. I breathe this. I am this.
The next time you practice that speech in the mirror, and don't deny that you have, you might want to add some hand gestures for emphasis. It'll keep people awake that way.
The freshman has fire.
Yes, she does. And I am here to be a part of this business. If I wanted to be treated like an assistant, I'd take a job as your secretary.
I could use a new one. I take my coffee strong and black.
Well, you're going to take your partner that way, too.
How's my new team doing?
Great.
Cool.
Working it out.
Don't lie to me. Just get Kadeem.
Look, Brett, I'm sure that someone helped you when you first got started, and I need that from you.
And I need you to trust me to make this Kadeem deal happen.
Fine.
Okay.
Can I at least suggest Monsoon as the place for the three of us to meet?
You can suggest that, but Kadeem and I are going to the candy shop.
The candy shop? That's a strip club.
Yeah. Actually, technically it's a gentleman's club, and that's where Kadeem wanted to meet, so that's where we'll be meeting. Us, gentlemen. I'll tell you what, though. I'll give Kadeem a stack of ones, and I'll tell him they're from you.
So, do you like what I wrote about you?
Well, it is accurate. I was just hoping for a description like big hands, big feet. 4 big reasons you want to meet.
Some things should be left unsaid, like the things you tend to say.
But what kind of woman's going to respond to passionate men seeks drama-free, intellectually stimulating women for simple good times? I don't need my intellect stimulated. I've got big feet.
Come on, Spencer. You said you wanted to change your image, and I'm just trying to help you. Now, you are going to find the good, honest woman you deserve based on the English-speaking, bucket-driving, sweet-ass man that you are.
Good, honest woman, huh? I guess honest wouldn't be bad. As long as she has a pinch of freak. So what do you think about yours?
Oh, it's really nice. I mean, fiercely loyal, exceptionally creative, and do you really think I have great legs?
Oh, yeah. Wearing those Franken boots has done wonders for your calves.
After reading this, even I'd want to meet me. You know, sometimes I forget how close we are. You really do know me. I can't wait to post this. So I didn't exactly have the courage to post my profile. Yet. I'm just not strong enough for mass rejection. But Spencer did such a nice job, maybe I'll frame it and read it till I start believing it myself.
Kadeem, you're the most important athlete in the NFL today, and I promise you, man, I am going to fight for you, all right? I will be a gladiator for you. My cell phone, which is always on, is off right now. You know why? Because it's all about you. Now it's all about you.
Oh, that's nice.
Dee Dee.
Brett, sorry I'm late, but I was picking up some quality Cubans from Michael Jordan's supplier. to give to our newest client.
Oh, sweet. It's Monte Cristo number 5.
I didn't expect to see you here.
We women can just be so unpredictable. Now, Kadeem, you know that these cigars are not the only way we're going to take care of you at GMG. We'll also help you with wealth management, cultivate new global branding opportunities, and get you the salary that your spectacular performance in the league demands.
I like the way that sounds. Where you been hiding her?
She's new. She was a secret.
Weapon. Dee Thorne, Brett's partner. His better half, if you will. And we've got big plans for you. Your own clothing line, action figures, energy drinks, and long-term, you in tailored Armani anchoring the broadcasting booth at a major network.
I do like money. But not as much as that thing Brett pitched about how to set up my foundation. That was fresh.
You pitched my idea?
Well, that's why you gave it to me, right? I mean, to get the client.
And that would have done it, too. If I still need a representation.
What?
Well, see, I made peace with my old agent this afternoon. My family reunion's coming up, and he is my uncle.
Well, we put all this work into this. I studied the whole history of the NFL.
I really am impressed with the two of you. And if I leave Uncle Eddie again, hey, you'll be my first call. I'm supposed to meet my uncle at mine soon. Oh, he's gonna love these Cubans.
Well, that was a fool's journey.
Don't call yourself a fool, Brett. Even though you lost Kadeem Jennings.
I think you mean we lost Kadeem Jennings.
I just got here, remember? But you did get close because of my idea.
Yeah, right. Fine. The cigars were a nice touch, too. All right, maybe you're not going to completely suck at this. And maybe, I won't stick my finger in a socket if, Gus decides to pair us up together again.
Well, thanks for the ringing endorsement.
Yeah, you're welcome. Dee Dee, this sports agent business is going to be a lot harder on you than I am.
I think I can handle it.
Which is why I'm going to let you call Gus and tell him that you let Kadeem get away.
Would you like a lap dance?
No, I'm fine. You know what, though? She would.
I what?
Ooh, I like that sweater.
Thank you. I picked it up yesterday at Neiman's.
Think they have it in my size?
I'm sure. And, they have this necklace there that would look great with those earrings.
Okay, you guys have completely ruined this for me.